Okay, this is Paris Blues. Here's what I like most in Paris Blues. I want to show you some of my certificates and awards I've gotten along the line. So if you step over here, I'll just show you some up close. Right there, that's me when I was in the military. I was a military police. So that's a full-dress military police outfit right there. That's me, and that's Rosa Parks. The Montgomery bus incident, that's us. We got back together years later after that incident down there. But we all, anywhere you were in New York, in Alabama, if you got a car, an old car or something, you went up there to help drive the people to work and help the situation there. Growing up in Alabama, one reason why I got this club here, because my family owned the little juke joints. We had several little juke joints in Alabama. So we grew up around, little small merchant. In Alabama, the situation there was you got to do something for yourself. You got to be a carpenter or a mechanic or have a store or something for yourself. Because the way the Jim Crow laws was, you had to, you was on your own. So it helped us some because we know how to work and do anything. We know anybody. If you're from Alabama during my time, you know how to use a saw and a hammer and a screwdriver, because you had to do everything and fix everything yourself because the money was tight. So this is a neighborhood award I got right here, and right here I was. We're in the 20th precinct area, so right here this is a certificate from the 28th precinct commending me for community service with the police department and the community. When I first arrived here, it was kind of stable, it was just the neighborhood of people here. The black people owns all of the stores and restaurants and bars and stuff, and little cleaners, small little businesses. But during the turnaround, where the people left Harlem, and when they did the turnaround now, most of the things property is now owned by foreigners. What happened with the black kids, I guess they go to college now, so they're not really into small businesses. What happened? I didn't know things was going to turn around the way it did, in the city here with the visitors. We didn't have a clue. A few years ago, 15 years ago, we were just hanging in there. Right. And now we got, it's international here now. This is what happened. At one time in between that, we was a sports bar. But what we did, we turned it over back to jazz, like Harlem is noted for jazz. So we got rid of the big TV for the sports, and we got instruments in here where visitors come, they can sit in and jam with us. It's jazz, and also blues. It's relate to us, black. I say especially blues relate to black people. So and that when we grew up around the jazz and blues, most of this, when they're singing or playing, they'll talk about their situation. And if you're from Alabama, you know what the blues is. Right here, come over, right. That's David Dinkins. That's the only black mayor we have had in Harlem, in New York City. David Dinkins, that's him and I. We got together when they done a dedication for the Hanson family, the people who was involved with going to the North Pole. So we got together for that. And these are other bands from the neighborhood. And there's a B.B. King there. But anyway, all the old timers, I know them one way or the other. One time or the other.
It was